Arsenal and England winger Bukayo Saka was subbed off for England due to injury shortly after the Three Lions went behind at home to Greece in their Nations League clash on Thursday night. Bukayo Saka humbled away from England's defeat to Greece and will leave Arsenal worried over the damage he may have caused. Saka, 23, started Thursday 2-1 Nations League close at Wembley as part of an attacking-minded lineup from interim manager Lee Castley. After an unconvincing first half, Greece took the lead on 49 minutes in what proved to be a double blow. Having missed a challenge on goalscorer Pavlidis, Saka went down injured after the ball hit the back of the net. The Arsenal star ultimately couldn't continue and was subbed off for Chelsea winger Noni Madueke. Saka had a night to forget at Wembley, picking up a yellow card just before halftime for a clinical challenge on Greece's Georgios Mouzaras. The 23-year-old has started every game for club and country this season and have already managed 7 assists in the Premier League with 2 goals to boot. But he couldn't repeat his Arsenal heroic for England, who almost found themselves 1-0 down in the first few minutes after goalkeeper Jordan Pickford was caught outway of his line. Fortunately, Three Lions centre-back wingerBukayo was awake to crush back and produce a magnificent goal line clearance. Shortly after netting the opening goal through Benfica striker Pavlidis, Greece briefly thought they scored again. Olympiacos winger Mouzaras finished well past Pickford, but Pavlidis was adjudged to have been offside in the build-up, and the goal was quickly chalked off. Substitute Oli Watkins had a chance to punish Greece seconds later, but blazed his clear chance over the bar of Newcastle goalkeeper. The Greeks continued to push for a second, troubled England with a series of corners with 20 minutes to go, and Castley couldn't rely on Saka to produce some magic. As the Three Lions pushed for an equalizer, Jude Bellingham stepped up to make it 1-1 with 2 minutes of normal time remaining, but Greece had the last laugh as Pavlidis finished up a scramble in the 94th minute and condemned England to their first competitive defeat at Wembley in 4 years. Saka injury will be of concern to Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta, with the Gunners due to face Bournemouth next Saturday as the Premier League returns. Arsenal will then welcome Shakhtar Donetsk to the Emirates for a Champions League game before a clash with potential title rival Liverpool. Arteta's side end October with a trip to Preston North End in the Carabao Cup 4th round, with their squad depth set to be tested. Captain Martin Odegaard has missed Arsenal's last 7 games after picking up an injury during the last international break in September, with the Norwegian yet to return to training. Saka lasted 6 minutes in the second half before making an early exit on a truly disappointing night for the Three Lions. Castley nailed an attacking lineup including Saka alongside the likes of Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, Anthony Gordon and Cole Palmer. Despite the vast array of attacking talent, the hosts failed to click and were fortunate to have seen their victor denied by VAR on multiple occasions. They still managed to claim a memorable 2-1 victory at Wembley as Castley's change in system fell flat on its face. The sight of Saka going off will be of huge concern to the Gunners, who lost Martin Odegaard to an ankle injury during last month's international break. Speaking after the game, England interim manager Castley said he's been assessed. In the build-up to the first goal, you could see he felt something in his leg. The 23-year-old winger has been a revelation for the Gunners this term, and he has already registered 3 goals and 7 assists. Saka was picked in the starting 11 for the Three Lions game against Greece last night, but he was replaced shortly after the visitors took the lead. The Gunners graduate was spotted clutching his right hamstring while leaving the playing field in the 51st minute, which is a massive blow. Arsenal have largely relied on Saka for creativity and inspiration in the injury absence of Martin Odegaard over the past few weeks. He has delivered with standout display in every game, and it remains to be seen whether he will be fit for the Bournemouth trip. Saka is most likely to return to London Colney after the setback, and hopefully it is only a minor one and he can recover quickly. If Saka is unable to make the cherished game, manager Mikel Arteta could pick Gabriel Jesus or Raheem Sterling on the right wing. Arsenal hosts Shakhtar Donetsk and Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium after the South Coast trip. The Gunners can ill afford to lose Saka for an extended spell, particularly with Odegaard highly unlikely to return to action this month. Saka has been in stunning form at the start of the 2024-2025 campaign, registering 2 goals and 7 assists in 7 Premier League appearances. The latter bring him to within just 13 assists of the single-season record held by Thierry Henry and Kevin De Bruyne. Saka is once again playing a huge role for Arsenal as they battle in another title race alongside Manchester City and Liverpool. Saka lined up from the start of England Nations League tie with Greece at Wembley on Thursday night. Greece took a shock lead on 49 minutes through Benfica striker Pavlidis, but things quickly went from bad to worse for everyone of an England and or Arsenal persuasion as Saka was helped off the field by officials in the 52nd minute. Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Saka will now be assessed by England staff after being replaced by Chelsea star Noni Madueke. Arsenal faced a tough tie away at Bournemouth when the Premier League returned a week on Saturday before a Champions League tie against Shakhtar Donetsk and a key title bout at home to Liverpool. Mikel Arteta will join Arsenal supporters in praying for the fitness of Saka, who has already been so influential for the Gunners this season. On the plus side, Lee Carsley has a ready-made reply the next time he is asked if all of England's best young attacker can fit into the same team. The downside for the interim manager is that in finding out the answer, he might have dented his prospect of getting the job full-time. A team that crammed in Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, Cole Palmer and Anthony Gordon was shocked 2-1 by Greece on Thursday evening in the UEFA Nations League. Carsley's ultra-attacking experiment had long since been abandoned by the time Vangelis Pavlidis scored a stoppage time winner to send the Greek corner off Wembley into a sea of blue and white land. I didn't think we started the game great, and I thought that we were second best a lot of time, Carsley said. We tried something different with the formation and the areas of the pitch we tried to get into. We never really gave ourselves a chance to see if it was the right decision or wrong. Obviously, looking at the result and how the game panned out, it was a challenging night for us. Greece played well. I thought they were highly motivated as you would expect, and we were second best tonight. With Harry Kane sidelined because of a tie problem, Carsley threw caution to the wind, perhaps getting sick of the argument about whether Bellingham, Foden, Palmer should play as England number 10. He decided to pick them all. Saka and Gordon were chosen on the wings, but rather than a fury of attacking football, instead they served a tactical mismatch. With no balance and no discernible pattern, Greece were able to defend with relative ease. A Bellingham effort that was tipped over the bar in the second minute was England's only shot on target until Bellingham popped up again on the edge of the penalty area to score an 87-minute equalizer. In the intervening 85 minutes, the most accurate effort from an Englishman came when a paper aeroplane thrown from the crowd hit Greece's captain as he made another ramping run forward. Greek racing forward were themes of the night. Too often, Declan Rice was left trying to put out fire while Bellingham, Foden and Palmer were caught off-field. Palmer, who was named England Player of the Year this week, despite playing just 144 minutes at the Euros, was so deep that he collected his first two passes from centre-back Bukayo. He clearly had the license to roam forward, but it meant he was caught in an awkward middle ground, never really sure which way he should be going. With the players we have got, we have to be courageous at times with our system and be creative, Carsley said. I thought it was important to try something different. It was a case of let's try something different, and I am happy to take the blame for that. It was totally an idea. I talked about it long and hard in terms of how it might look, how it might build and how it might feel. It is something that I didn't come off tonight. With Trent Alexander-Arnold allowed to move into the center from right back, Foden, Bellingham and Palmer were all lost to the midfield melee. There were too many bodies when England tried to attack and not enough when they were asked to defend. There was a warning after just 5 minutes when a quick Greece counter-attack left England 2-on-2 at the back. Carsley was eventually forced into a change when Saka went off injured almost immediately after halftime. Gordon and Foden followed not long afterward, but by then Greece had realized that a historic result was there for the taking and were in no mood pass up the opportunity. It looked like Bellingham's late goal had robbed them of the victory they thoroughly deserved, but Pavlidis had other ideas. His 94th minute goal earned Greece their first ever win over England, also rewriting history as the lowest ranked side to win a competitive game on England soil. England next head to Finland, and for Carsley it will be a back to the drawing board. Perhaps the same now goes for the FA as they continue their search for a new permanent manager. National anthem singing aside, the popular opinion was that Carsley had boosted his prospect with win over the Republic of Ireland and Finland during the last international break, but there can be little doubt that losing to Greece, a team that failed to qualify for last summer Euro, is a major setback. The result was bad, the performance was worse, and the debate about whether England's array of attacking stars can play together has been put to bed once and for all. So guys, this is all about the news. What do you think about the latest injury update concerning Arsenal players? Do you think Bukayo Saka getting injured is a good news for the Gunners? Do you think Bukayo Saka injury is the best news Arsenal would like to hear at this moment? Please, whatever opinion may be on this, I would like to see it on the comment section. Do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you to see when next I post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.